How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Alright, hopefully everybody can hear me. Okay, I'm just setting things up here. Alright, how's everybody's Friday going? Let's just say my week has been pretty interesting. For those of you who don't know, I'm probably gonna be mentioning this throughout the whole stream, but yeah, my Minecraft account got a little bit hacked, so I won't be doing Minecraft for a while, probably for 4 weeks, because yeah, the hacker changed my in-game name to something very unpleasant. So I'm just gonna stick to Roblox, Bloons, and anything else other than Minecraft. It gives me a nice little break. Alright, yeah, it's been a while since I played Raft. I've been mostly just playing Skyblock the whole time, just grinding out of stream and on stream, but yeah, this gives me like a nice break to finally stop grinding, which everybody needs sometimes, so yeah, that's all good. And I had to reset my whole PC, so yeah, had to reset all my passwords out there. I had to just do a whole bunch of things this throughout the whole week. I had to reset up everything basically. So my OBS, which is my streaming platform, I had to re-download all my games, and I'm still in the process of changing most of my passwords out there. So yeah. But I wouldn't say it bums me out too much. It's just that unfortunate things happen sometimes, and you just gotta withstand them sometimes. So that's just how it is. Man, I forgot how much time I spent on this place. This world was like 100 hours I spent on it. 100 hours of work for this one singular raft. Some dedication. Alright, let me kill this seagull. Come here, seagull. I've been calling you pigeon and bird and other names that I can't think of on the top of my head, but yeah, I call the seagull a bunch of different names on accident sometimes. Alright, I need to cook this up. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna starve, and we don't want to starve here. Also, give me a moment here. I think there's something wrong with the stream, so yeah, give me a moment to fix that problem, because for some reason, yeah, the bitrate is lower than recommended, so I gotta change that. So the stream screen is gonna be a bit black for right now. Don't worry, I'll change it in a moment here. You can probably hear me eating in the background. Alright, I'm just fixing things right now. Character sounds like he's dying in the background. It's funny. Hmm. Alright, you know what? I think I'm looking at my OBS settings, but it should just be... I am slowly dying. Alright, I've been looking at the settings way too long. I mean, I'll probably have to look into it again, because I don't have all my settings saved for streaming, so... I'm just gonna keep it as it is right now. I mean... yeah, I'm probably gonna figure it out. Hopefully it doesn't affect anything. I need that water, though. I need some water. I should have published like a test stream or something. Just to like test if the settings are good. That would have been a good idea. Can't even see what I'm picking up because my screen is so dark. Oh no, I dropped a package on the floor. Alright, bedtime. Here we go. Okay. I'm fixing the issue right now. Is it fixed? Oh, hopefully it's fixed. Alright, there we go. Very nice. Look at that, I fixed the problem. Alright, now it's gonna be smooth sailing from here. Well, let's go some more meats, just for me. Cooking up a bunch of things on my grill here. This is very fun. Oh, I accidentally ate a raw potato. It's fine, it's fine. Why don't I have my polar bear hat on? There we go. Much better. There we go. I'm back to business. Alright. So, like I said, I wasn't able to get everything done like I wanted to. I finished Animal Tower, but I wanted to put a zip line on it, which I said I would do next stream. So, I'm gonna do that. Yo, how's it going, 2D? I see you. Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Yeah, so that's my rarest animal that I have. The zebra llama, looking very majestical. Why does he look like he's got mascara on? It's pretty funny. Bro turned emo. I should get more chickens at some point. That way I'll have much more eggs and I can make healing salves with those eggs. Also recipes. So that's all good. Your name is Derek? I think you told me this one time, 2D. You played with me before. Yeah, you did. Don't worry, I remember you, 2D. I was told to play Raft today, so I wanted to play Bloons Tower Defense on Friday, but Bloons Tower Defense is going to be for tomorrow's stream, along with Roblox, and then Sunday is going to be chess, along with Roblox too. So, everything all at once this weekend. Sticking away from Minecraft, especially after I got hacked. Alright, before I get to building, I should make sure that I'm sustainable enough. I have enough food, I got enough water, but what about the batteries? I need to make sure... Okay, this battery is still good. He said okay. I mean, I sure as heck remember you, but hopefully you remember me, because, yeah, a week, sometimes you don't remember people in a week, but I do. The people you play with, you should remember in a week, I think. But if you haven't played with them like in over years, then it would make sense that you would forget them. So it's very hard for me to forget people, especially the ones I've played with. If I had like thousands of people tuning in, then I wouldn't be able to like memorize all of them. Because it's thousands of people. Like, how are you supposed to remember thousands of people? That would be a skill I wish I had. Like if I can remember thousands of employers' names in like the company I work for, I think that's a good skill to like put on a resume. They would see like you have that sharp, clear memory, and then they would be able to like give you, I don't know, a better position in the job. But yeah, the stream went from me playing Raft to me talking about jobs. That's funny. Anyways, so I'm gonna be building here too. I want to be building something where I can plant these potatoes I have. Not the cooked ones, but the raw ones. I'll be planting them here, along with the beets, watermelon, potatoes, and what else is there in this game that you can plant? Pineapples, mangoes, trees, so like palms. You got your birch trees, you got the spruce ones. What else? I think there's one more type of tree out there that I'm forgetting, but yeah, you get the gist of it. I can also grow strawberries there, bananas, anything you can think of. This game has a very limited amount of things you can grow in it. Also coconut. Yeah, palm trees and coconut trees, same thing. You see the shark? Where did you see the shark? I didn't see him. Let's see. I'm gonna dive down. Let's see the Mr. Shark. He gone? No, he's right here. He got a little love poke from me. A little friend tap from my spear. Or my pointy spear. That was my way of letting him know hello, but stay away from me. Alright, I guess I need to find... I have one more zip line on me, so I guess I can just place it on the tower here. Right, so I want to build this raised floor to make it look better. So something like this, except the one thing wrong is I can place it on this one since it's not triangles, but see how there's like a line here? That means I placed triangular floors, so I need to match that by placing triangular raised floors, just like this. So yeah, I can do something like this, that, and then place the zipline on here as like an extra decoration. And drag the rope to up there. Probably to the same one that's connected to that tower. Right, so I'm gonna drop down here. I wonder if I can zip line, actually. Can I just zip line up there while I'm dragging a rope? Alright, time for a little bit of myth busting. Let's see if this works. Oh no, it doesn't work. I need to manually climb up the tower. And not be dramatic about it. Tootie, do you know who Skylar is? I feel like you know who Skylar is, right? Like, you might have seen him on the stream before, but do you know him personally? Oh, why can't I connect it there? So weird, what? Ah, maybe the zipline is too far. I'll try bringing it closer. Or maybe it can't be connected to the same one? It should be. Should be able to connect to the same one. I don't understand what's going on here. What if I go in F5 mode? It's a little bit hard to see, but I think it's like, yeah, it's interfering with the floor here. Alright, I'm gonna try... You know what, I'm just gonna grab another zipline or make another one. Because I think that was my last one, so... Oh, you don't know him. Alright, for some reason I thought you did. I just dodged him. I dodged that shark. By the way, is the stream delay still the same amount, or is it better? Hopefully it's better. Because at the beginning I had... Maybe it's to do with my bit rates that I stream. Because right now I'm streaming at 680. No, not 680. 6,800 kilobytes per second, I think. And then at the beginning I was streaming at like 2,800 kilobytes per second. You have max friends on Roblox? So that means you have 200 people added on Roblox. That's insane. I used to have close to 200 people added. That's happened to me 2 times on the same account. And I had to remove everybody that I didn't know too well on that account so I can add other people. So now, like, I have 45 people added. And I used to have way more, but yeah, it's better that way. So other people can start adding me. Alright, anyways, what is it to craft a zipline again? I think I need metal. Alright, where would a zipline be? Right here. Technically, bolt comes from metal, so I wasn't too far off. So 1 bolt is all I'm missing. And then I'll be able to craft another one right up. Okay, it should be in this chest. Alright. And like I said, I wanted to have zip lines all over the place. So far, I got almost 3 zip lines now, so I'm gonna need way more if I want to zip line all over the place. There we go. I got some more juicy drumsticks for my grill here. Right, so before I start dragging the rope again, I have to manually place the zipline on the other side. And it's becoming nighttime. Wonderful. If you don't know, I dislike it every time it's night on rafts. It makes it very hard to see. Alright, let me try putting it here. Fall into the water so I don't take any damage. And then manually climb up this huge noisy animal tower. It's full of stinky animals. Haven't been washed in months. It's not connecting still. And it's to do with the floor. Alright, so I need to place the zipline higher then. Alright. First I'm gonna go to sleep and then figure it out. I've recently also been looking at the different games I could stream on Roblox. I've just been watching a lot of videos out there on what's like the most popular Roblox games to play, or like the most underrated ones, or other people's favorite games. So I haven't compiled a list yet, but I have a rough idea on what I want to try out. So I'll try out some new games. Some of them you might know, some of them you might not. You'll have to find out once I stream Roblox tomorrow. Alright, so let me reposition this. It's up here. Time for the swirly stair climb again on this tower. I wanted to make the stairs like this to make it visually nice, but oh, there we go, finally. It connects. Epic. Look at this. We got 3 zip lines now on this raft. 1 for each corner. So that corner over there, this one, and now this one. So now I can start getting quickly to my places all over the raft. Nice. You know what, maybe for this project it might make sense to only have 3, because as you can tell, connecting the ropes, either it's not gonna work that well because this tower is steep and it cannot interfere with the flooring or any objects in the way. So when it's steep like that, it's really hard to connect it unless, like if it's in the middle, yeah, there's no way it's connecting to the middle because it's going to interfere with something since it's that steep. But if it's on the side, like at the very edge, like where I am right now, I would have to like put the zipline where I'm standing just so I can get up there. And having 20 different ziplines on the edge like that wouldn't look nice. So 3 is good for now, I feel like. And my character decided to starve and get really thirsty at the same time. I'm gonna eat a bunch of cooked potatoes. Alright, so also on this tower, I feel like I'm gonna place like different trees, because that's what I want to do with this raft, and decorate it with a bunch of greenery, just trees all over the place. I don't know how that's gonna affect the seagulls though, because when I'm gonna have that much crops all over the place, the seagulls are definitely gonna be attacking everything. So that means I'm gonna have to have a bunch of scarecrows all over the place. The indestructible ones. I think the ones that I buy from the shop, which aren't on this island since it's Balboa, but on the big islands, there's this shop you can go to and then buy a lot of different good things from there. And one of those things is an indestructible scarecrow. Oh, I missed. He got lucky. Be free. Be free for now. Before I capture you on my grill here. I got 18 feathers too. I have a bunch of random stuff in my inventory. I should put it all away. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna start actually grabbing these crop plots out of my chest here. Right. So this is bolts. I gotta remember where everything is. I'm not using scrap for now, so that can go in there. Wood, I'm almost constantly gonna be using, so might as well grab a little bit more. There's rope. Okay, the extra goes here. And then leather and cave mushrooms. Oh yeah, I forgot I was on this island. I needed the dirt so I can finish the animal tower. That's why I was here. I forgot what I was doing on Balboa. Alright, also at some point I want to defeat the big bad bear, which is Mama Bear. She's got a lot of health and she can tank 50 arrows. But depending on what arrows, I think it's titanium arrows that she tanks 50. If you're using like metal arrows, it's probably 150 just to take her down. And if you're using stone arrows, GG, because that's gonna cost you probably 20 bows and your sanity. That's gonna be like 1,000 arrows or something. I don't know how much stone arrows deal, but it's pretty bad. Don't use stone arrows ever. Always use metal ones. Titanium arrows, I mean, I guess if you have a bunch of spare titanium, you should make them, but you should almost always be using the metal ones. Same thing with the melee weapons. See here, the machete and titanium sword. These two, even though they deal more damage than the metal spear, it doesn't cancel out the attack of the opponent. So whenever you're poking, let's say the shark or bear, like if they're about to attack you, you can cancel their attack. But with the sword and machete, you can't do that. So almost always they'll hit you, because dodging them whenever you're trying to hit them at a very close range is nearly impossible to do. So yeah, using the metal spear is very cost efficient, doesn't require too many materials, whereas the machete does, and the titanium sword also does, and it doesn't have the same function as the metal spear does. So overall, metal spear is better, in my opinion. Also, if they have like, get the bow, you said? I already have a bow, the basic one. There's nothing better than the basic bow, so I wish there was like more bows in this game. You could have like an advanced bow or a mechanical bow. That would be pretty cool, because just having a basic one, you would expect there to be a titanium bow or something. The box, it almost broke. Oh, you're talking about the durability for this. I'll craft a bow whenever this one breaks. So yeah, I'm not going to be using the weapons now because I'm building most of the time. And whenever I'm building, I'm not using weapons. So it doesn't make sense for me to craft another bow for right now. I usually craft weapons whenever they break. Otherwise, it's just gonna clog up my inventory, but I get your point, 2D or Derek. Alright, here's the leather. How much do I have? Okay, I have almost... How many stacks is this? So I almost have 10 stacks. Once I get to 10 stacks, it's gonna be nice if I could have 3 chests of this, so I can craft all the armor I could ever need, which is the helmet, body armor, and the leather greaves. The funny thing about Raft in Minecraft is Minecraft has a helmet, chestplate and leggings, and then boots. But the body armor counts as a chestplate, but the leather greaves counts as boots, and the... what I just call it? They count as boots, and then pants. I'll just call it pants. Which is pretty interesting, because that means you don't need to craft 4 different armor pieces. Instead, you only need 3. And then there is no other source of armor, so leather is the best in this game if you want to stay protected. There's no metal armor, there's no titanium armor, and yeah. That's the best as you can get it. And the durability for all of these is incredibly bad. You won't... It could probably only last you for 2 days in-game. So 2 days in-game would be about 30 minutes. So for 30 minutes you could have all this armor, and then after those 30 minutes it's all gonna be gone. So is it worth it? I don't know. If you're fighting bosses, yes. Otherwise, if you're not fighting anything, like if you take any fall damage out there, or if you're just fighting beginner animals, hostile mobs on like the large islands, such as the vulture or the warthog or other ones, like I guess it would make sense, but you don't really need it if you're a pro in this game. Because all you need is just like some healing cells. Yeah, I don't have healing cells, I don't think. If I would, it would be in this chest. Alright, stones, where did the stones go? Rocks, in the rocks chest, of course. Feathers, they go right here. Not too far off from the rocks. Oh, and I got a bunch more crop plots in here. I'll snatch all of them. Oh, I forgot, I also need a place for my bees. And I don't really need this engine. This engine I can just basically throw out, so that's what I'm gonna do. Waste of an engine, because if you have 6 engines, anything after 6 will still be the same. So as long as you have 6 engines, you can infinitely expand your raft. You could probably have it set to 10,000 foundations. Mine right now is pretty big, and it's only close to 700 foundations, which is this floor right here that connects to the water. So imagine 10,000. That's like 10 times the amount of this. And 6 engines would still do the same thing as 10 times the amount of this. Isn't that insane? I don't know, that's just raft logic. But also having to have 10 more engines on one raft wouldn't look that great. And what ship out there actually uses more than 6 engines? I mean, I don't really know how many engines ships use, but if it's like 16, I don't think it is. It would be very impractical, and that would mean that they are very weak engines. Hopefully my engines aren't weak, they're strong. Man, I went to bed and now I wake up starving and thirsty. Very interesting. I gotta curb that thirst and hunger. Let me cook up some more drumsticks for myself. Here we go. I gotta refill my water as well. I feel like I've just been talking most of the time, which is pretty funny, instead of actually doing something. Only thing I did was place a zip line. And yeah, I need to be doing more than that in this game. So that means I'm gonna need to craft some things. Where's the fancy crop lots? That should be in the food, right? There it is. So I need a bunch of nail scraps and bolts and rope. We ignore the grass plot. We don't need any more of those. Alright, so we need the medium and large. Having the small doesn't really make sense, to be honest. I think the advanced all over my boat is gonna look way better than the simple. Let's see if it does. Let me grab a bunch of materials here. And drumsticks are done. Oh, I have so much rope. That is a lot of rope. And I need to put some more feathers away. It keeps clogging up my inventory. Scrap, which I just put away too. That should be enough. What else do I need? Let's see if I can remember. Definitely planks. You need planks for everything. All the planks I could think of. Nails, let me craft some more of those. Everything's stacked all nicely. And some bolts. Good thing I have like 16 of those. 15 now. I'm gonna half it. Oh no, I crafted the wrong one by accident. You gotta be joking me. No, I can't believe I crafted the wrong one. After I said I didn't want to do it. Alright. I'm gonna do some comparing now. I'm missing a bunch of resources again. Which of these looks better? I feel like this one looks like natural wood, because it is. It uses like logs, whereas this one, it's refined, so it is it's the same material that you would see in 2x4s, which is I'm forgetting the name of it. Planks, right? This is a sturdy plank. Yeah, but which of these looks better to use all throughout my raft? I like the ropes. The ropes add depth to it. This one looks too squarish. Yeah, this one looks like it belongs in Minecraft, to be honest. Whereas this one feels more natural. I feel like I can use both of them. Using both would create a nice mixture. Alright, time to place them all over my rafts. I wanted to save the decorating later, once I'm finished building everything, but I want to decorate finally. Let me decorate in this game, please. I'm gonna have it on roofs, on everything. Alright, so in that case, I need to make a platform here for myself. Let me try using the half wooden windows. Very resource efficient. Alright. And now to make the platforms float. Would having it outstretched like that look good? I'm gonna delete this real quick. I feel like I don't really need this, to be honest. I think I only need one platform. Yeah. If I could just add something to support it. Because it floating like that doesn't look too good, I don't think. So let me add a bit of depth here. More triangles, obviously. When in doubt, add triangles. Right here. Alright, I was looking at the wrong tab. Is this the right one? I'm about to find out in a moment here. I need to climb up. I'm struggling climbing up here. Not anymore. Alright, that's the wrong one. I gotta flip it. Oh, I fell off. Now, does using the solid one look better? Of course it does. Bam, that looks professional. Should I include a half wall here to cover it up, or does it look better like this? I feel like the half wall looks better, right? Yeah, it looks more complete, more finished. Yeah, now the roof looks like it has some more depth added to it. One thing I realized. I need to have scarecrows next to everything. So, if I'm gonna plant something here, I need to have a scarecrow next to it. So, I guess I'm gonna set out to an island real quick and buy myself a scarecrow. It means I'm gonna have to do some more fishing. Who doesn't love fishing? Alright, I was just looking at something real quick. Time to set sail here. I'm gonna be heading to the green dot, meaning I gotta put this ship up in reverse. There we go, it's reversing pretty nicely. can't even hear the engines from up here. That's exactly what I want. You know what? I'm gonna snipe this seagull for fun. Get sniped. Let's see how good my aim is. Come on, I'm gonna snipe you real nicely. I hit him! How did I not hit him? That shot should have landed right on his skull. I don't understand. He's deflecting my arrows somehow. Yo, do you guys see this? He's deflecting my arrows. There we go, sniped. I heard his miserable thump of death. He has officially died for my satisfaction. Alright, time to flip this boat the other way. Oh wait, no, that was the power off button. Okay, that's the wrong button too. I'm gonna flip it and then turn it to where the green dot is pointing forwards. Because if it's forwards, that means you're heading straight towards it, and I do not want to be moving backwards, because it makes things a lot harder in this game when you move backwards. Alright, that should be good. That was way too far. Oh, am I gonna crash on this island? Please, no. I need to steer away from this island as best as I can here. In the meantime, I'm gonna check up on my seagull friend. I feel like the boat isn't moving. Never mind, it is. I'm just being paranoid. Oh, so you take damage even while... I didn't know that. If you fall off the zipline, you still take damage in this game. Look at that, he deflected my first 2 shots. Insane. He's pretending to be Neo from the Matrix. Ain't gonna happen on this raft. I will not allow that type of behavior. I like how there's just water infesting this whole room. It's not messing with any of the gears and cogs that are turning in there, because water likes to mess up components. It also is what makes things rusty out there. After many years of just watering down on things, especially metal, I don't think water can make anything else rusty aside from metal. So if you have like a water drop, like just one water drop every day for 10 years, it's gonna cause the metal to rust either way. That's just how oxidation works. Whoa, I thought I was going straight. What happened here? Oh, that's right. I was turning away from the islands. And now the island is no longer in my way, so I can turn back to the correct way here. 600 meters away. That's pretty close. Yo, how's it going, Westmore? How's your Friday going so far? Alright, I'm gonna adjust this wheel a little bit further this way. Ah, that was too far. I gotta make a micro adjustment here. Bam, micro. Perfectly straight. I'm gonna eat this drumstick before I become a drumstick. The seagulls are gonna fry me back after my corpse just lays there after being starved to death. And I do not want that happening. The seagulls would think that I taste better than they do. But they'd be wrong. Because I do not taste like chicken. Once I get more people in, I'm gonna explain my story of being hacked. Either I'm gonna explain it today on this stream, or I'll explain it when I'm playing Bloons Tower Defense tomorrow and Roblox tomorrow. I think I'll save the story for tomorrow. Oh, another one of you. Perfect meal. I'm gonna cook you up very nicely. You're gonna turn into a 5-star meal. Oh, that'd be the chest space. I don't want to sleep in the chest space because my bed isn't there. It's next to my grill. In no world should you have your bed right next to your grill. That is a horrible idea in real life. If you sleep right next to where your food is being grilled, you should probably reassess what you do with your grill. Because not only is that a fire hazard, but a bunch of other hazards at the same time. Like you got the propane tank too. In order for the grill to work, you have to have a propane tank, and if that can combust, then yeah, you explode with it. I think that's how it works. Alright, I'm 200 meters away. Very close. Much closer than 600 meters away. 200 meters away is basically render distance. Same thing with 250. Maybe even 300 meters. That's basically render distance, where you can see the different islands in a 300 meter radius. Oh, it sounds like my engine stopped. Did my engines stop? Let me investigate. They did. That means I don't have enough biofuel. Alright, so I need more honey, I need more raw materials to be pumped into these engines. Right, time to zipline back up and anchor my rafts. These ziplines make my life so much easier. Anchor tool. Power off. Look at it, I can see underwater from up here. I got a pretty nice view. This tower is probably my favorite part of my boat, because not only does it have 3 zip lines connecting it, zip lines are very fun, but also it's my control station too, and a vantage point where I can see what's below the water easier, where all the islands are, and it's just a nice lookout point. I still have to complete my achievements where I have to hook 5,000 items, kill 50 screechers, and survive 365 days. So, oh, I haven't checked what day I'm on, but last time I did, I was on day 302. So, I'm getting closer each time I play. Well, let's go, I'm gonna need this honey. And some more glass, because in order to make honey jars of honey. You need glass and honeycombs. So that should be in the food item, right? No. If it's not under the food item, it should be here. I still don't understand why honey isn't under food. They should change that in this game. Yeah, so 6 honeycomb and 1 piece of glass. And to make glass you need sand, which you can collect from islands. And each island roughly has about 20 pieces of sand, if you're lucky. Uh-oh, there's my first bear sighting. Mr. Grizzly Bear. He's got the grizz. Mr. Grizz. He's having a tough time. He sucks at PvP. That's a good thing. I don't want him to be good at PvP. There you go. Jiggle to death for me. Like a good bear. Like a good bear. State bear is there. Bro, he called in his cousin. Yo, his cousin is kind of cracked though. Yo, why is he pouncing all over the place? Eventually, I'm still planning to speedrun this game, so that idea is still not out the door yet. Once I'm done constructing my project on this raft, I'm gonna attempt speedrunning. And that should be very fun, because, yeah, I'm basically a seasoned veteran of rafts. I know a lot of things. I've watched what there is to watch out there, and I know all the tips and tricks basically. I think you can also add emojis in this game, like huge emojis on the raft, but you need like signs and a specific text written on the sign, kind of like Minecraft where you can have colored signs where you have red text on the sign, or yeah, basically the same concepts, but it's not colored. It's like a huge emoji. Anyways, while I'm here, I might as well explore. More cave mushrooms. I can add those to my recipes. And also I'll collect more dirt since I don't have any dirt, especially after I spent it all on the grass plots. Oh, I'm also getting scrap and nails while doing that. That was actually really worth it. Because not only do I need scrap, but I also need nails for the different crop plots. I don't know, where am I falling to? My character decided to tumble down. Huge fumble by him. Oh, I missed some honeycomb. I knew I missed something here. These bees like to attack sometimes. Even though I need more chickens, I want to find the rare pink chicken and the other rare chickens. Imagine if I could have 5 pink chickens on my raft. How insane would that be? Same thing with the zebra llamas. Imagine having 5 zebra llamas all on my rafts. That'd be pretty dope. Alright, I'm gonna drink a little bit of water here and then eat my last drumstick. Alright, here's the trading post. So see, here's what I'm talking about. Advanced Scarecrow. I need 8 trash cubes and 10 trade coins. And also, you can buy up to 15 titanium ore for each trading post you go to. And the limit is 5 for each island. So, yeah. 15 titanium ore, that's nice because then you don't have to go around digging treasures. And you can get a maximum of 4 titanium if you're very lucky. But usually you get 1 piece of titanium for each treasure. 1 to 2 pieces usually. 3 to 4 you get if you're lucky. If you got that RNG. Yeah, so to get the trash cube, I need to compress raw materials in the recycler. And to get the coins, I need to buy baits, which also you pay with trash cubes. And from using the different baits, you sell that baits for, you guessed it, that's right, coins. And you generally don't want to waste your time buying the simple baits anymore once you've unlocked tier 3, because here's the tier 1. They only sell for 1 coin, and you already have the max amount of reputation, so yeah, why waste your time? Same thing with tier 2s, they still sell for 1 coin, except for tier 3s, that's where things get interesting. They sell for 2 trade coins. So it's much better, because even though you're buying tier 2 to tier 1, 2, and 3 for the same price, tier 3 makes more sense. And what I've been doing is I've just been buying all of them, but that's not really cost efficient. It's just better to buy the tier 3s. And you can buy 20 fishing baits, because the maximum you can buy is 5 for 4 of them. So 5 times 4 is 20. And then 20 times 2, which is 40, you're making a profit of 40 coins. Whereas if you sold these ones, so 5 times 4, which is 20, you would make 20 coins. And then combined with this one too, 20 plus 20, which is 40. So these two combined, where you can make, you know what I'm saying. It's a little bit hard to explain, but you need 2 of these just to make a profit for buying only 20 of these. Whereas these ones, you have to have 40 fish bait compared to 20. And imagine just doing that every single time you go to a trading post. You spend 5 trash cubes for each fish bait that you buy. So imagine just spending 15 on each island. That starts adding up. Or you could have just spent only 5 on the expert. Whereas if you go to 3 islands, let's say each island you're getting 20 baits, so that's 60 baits. And then 60 times the 20 coins. Wait a minute. 60 times the 40. 3 times 40, which is 120. Meaning you would make 3 times the amounts of buying these tier 1 and tier 2 fishing baits. So it's a good piece of monetary advice for this game. You should only be buying expert fishing baits. Doesn't matter how many resources you use for like the engines. Of course it uses like biofuel, but paying for biofuel is much cheaper than using resources for recycling. because all you really need is honey, which you get from honeycombs, infinite amount if you have a huge bee farm, and the glass. Of course, you need to like restock the glass, but if you have multiple stacks of them, you should be good. And not only do you need the honey jars for biofuel, but you also need what else? You need to put in like raw materials such as food items, so like potatoes or anything food related. I don't think you can put seeds in there, only potatoes, beetroot. I don't know about strawberries and bananas. Maybe you can put mangoes in there. Maybe you can put mushrooms in there. Eggs, I know you can put in there. Yeah, you can put a bunch of different foods in the biofuel. Whereas for the recycler, it uses up metals. So like scrap, it uses feathers, surprisingly. It uses up giant plants. So compared to biofuel making, like the biofuel, you can get infinite potatoes and infinite honey if you have both farms on your boat, whereas metals, you need to find them from just a bunch of collection nets that you have. And even if you have like 36 collection nets, you only get 20 scrap because they only come from barrels, and not every barrel is going to contain the scrap. So yeah, your best chance is finding metals like on islands, which is better. And compared to biofuel making versus making trash cubes, you need to like conserve your trash cubes better because it uses more resources, is what I'm trying to say. So biofuel is no problem. Getting from island to island and getting those fish baits and the money from it, it makes more sense. Also, you can just straight up use planks to fuel your engines. And planks are very, very reusable because you can have a bunch of trees growing on your raft. You can get like 120 planks just from Tangaroa. Maybe even more than 120, because Tangaroa has probably like 100 trees that you can chop down there. So it's probably like closer to 300 something planks that you can get. Very handy information to know. Am I gonna stick to this information? Probably. Like once I have the potato thing going, where I plant a bunch of potatoes on my raft using the different crop plots, then I'll be sorted. Because not only will I have infinite food for myself and for the biofuel, but what else can I use it for? Yeah, I guess all I really need the food for is myself and the biofuel. But also I have like a bunch of planks that I pick up every single time from this huge collection net array. Like I probably have 200 planks just sitting in this collection net right now. And each engine uses a max of 20 planks, and that's the max you can fill it to. So yeah, this is really nothing. Like I could be using biofuel and planks interchangeably when fueling up my engines. But I want to start saving planks because I use them all the time for crafting, for smelting, for different purposes. Planks are the one resource in this game that you're always going to use when crafting even weapons. For crafting chests. Yeah, just a bunch of different things. Man, this seagull really flopped out here. I want to have lampposts like this all over my raft, but the reason why I have 2 of the seagulls' nests on here is because I wanted to see how many I could place on one pole at once. So I wanted to have like a pole full of just like 20 seagull nests just to see if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible, but it might be another thing I have to myth bust on this stream. Alright, so after explaining how money works in this game, let's see how much money I actually have. Four trash cubes and 27 coins. I like to call them bitcoins in this game because they have the B and they kind of look like Bitcoin crypto. So, yeah, 27 Bitcoin and 4 Wally cubes. As I said before, if Wally ever played this game, he'd be the richest person on Raft. Because he can just buy everything from trading posts. He's just an infinite trash cube maker. He literally makes trash cubes as his profession. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to spend these now, which is a bit sad. Not only for some purchases, like for some things that you purchase at the trading post, it only requires coins, but for other things it requires both trash cubes and coins, so things get expensive. And a lot of resources get used. Oh yeah, I was on this island, and I should probably put some of the stuff I found away so I have more space. Because things are clogging up my inventory again. Happens very frequently. I only had 1 piece of dirt in this chest. It's a good thing I have more. Now I got 5. 5 happy pieces. I got a bunch of different crop plots that I'll put up here. I don't really need 2 bear heads in my inventory, so those go in the biofuel chests. Biofuel. I think biofuel is 1 word. Sheena was remade my whole storage system again, and yeah, it confused me, so if I were to like finish doing the storage system, at some point I am, and I'm gonna have a 2nd level of storage up here, because having like a very tall column of chests is gonna be hard to reach everything unless I have ladders. So I need like another floor. Yeah, so biofuel, it has different heads because if you didn't know, heads can also be used as biofuel. If you place them in the biofuel maker, you can use them as fuel. So that's very cool. If you have a bunch of extra heads laying around. But honestly, I don't want to get rid of some of these heads. Like, you should probably have 1 of each head just so you can display it in a trophy room on your raft. But if you have excess amounts, then yeah, use them. But for my case, I don't want to get rid of the shark heads because it symbolizes how many times I've killed the shark on my raft here in this world. And I've killed it more than 35 times, like it shows in this chest, because I didn't pick it up right away. Sometimes I would let it sit there, and by doing that, like, it will take longer to respawn. So every time I'm underwater, I would want him to take a long time to respawn, so he wouldn't start attacking me right away. And I wouldn't be able to collect his head in time, but I would be able to collect the shark meat. So yeah, a little bit of background there. I've been over-explaining things in this game. Hopefully you guys like when I over-explain things. I'm trying to help out the new players who want to play this game, because this game is very interesting and you can play it for many, many hours. Alright, let me cook this up. Where did I even get this from? I don't think I killed a warthog. What did I kill? Oh, the bear. That's right, I killed the bear. The bear drops meat. I forgot about that. I forgot for a solid moment. Food. Mushrooms going here? Anywhere? Of course they do. Let me put away the leather as well. Right up in here. I got so many crop plots, it's insane. I have a random shelf in my inventory that I don't even know what I want to do with yet. Yeah, everything else looks good for now. I'm gonna go back to the trading post and see if I can buy the scarecrow. Day 319. I've survived 319 days on this world. All of it was done on stream. Everything I did. I didn't do anything off stream. Everything in this world was done on the stream. So that's a huge accomplishment right there. I could have easily used glitches where there is like a duplication glitch where I can get any item I want in this game, duplicate it, and it's very easy to do. And in times where I died, where I really didn't have a resource and I thought I would lose everything, I persevered and I didn't resort to using the duping glitch because it makes the game unfun, and then I would be seen as a cheater. But I haven't cheated in this world. Oh, I need 8. I need 8 trash cubes. Oh no. I forgot what the best resource is to be putting in the recyclers. It's been a while since I last played Raft that I'm forgetting things now. This is what happens when you don't play a game in a long time. Like in weeks. Even for like 3 weeks, you start forgetting most of the tips you learned. I'm quickly looking it up on Google. Oh, that's right. That's why I wanted so many llamas. Because wool is the best resource to put in the recyclers. So I need way more llamas. So I need to go from more islands to islands. Let me check if I still have shears. If they're put away somewhere, or if I have to craft them again. Shears cost 2 metal to make. Let me fact check that right now. I was wrong. Even though Hinge uses metal ingots, technically it is kind of 2 metal ingots if you count Hinge as being came from the metal one. But yeah, it's 1 metal and 1 hinge and 2 scrap. So more resources than I thought initially. Maybe it's in this chest. Oh, it looks like I don't have it. I'm also gonna place my loot back in here. Trying to remember what I was thinking of. Shears, that's right. I just completely blanked out there. More scrap, of course. My scrap chest is seriously not having fun. I need more scrap out here. Metal and hinges. Plenty of hinges. What about metal? I don't know why I grabbed so many hinges. What am I doing with myself? Now I have like a bunch of shears. How many did I just craft? I want to say this is like 10 without looking at the number. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was 9. I mean, that's gonna last me a long time then. 9 shears. I don't think I even need 9 shears right now. I'm gonna eat these drumsticks. Then grab the shears. Kill the seagull, obviously. I'm gonna pick up his little lifeless body and drag him to the ocean, where he belongs. Oh, why is he sticking out his head like that? He's got a major problem. Alright, give me your wool, whether you like it or not. I forgot what I named most of these llamas. I think I named one of them Wow, I'm Tall. But how did I just grab him through the door? Hey, get back in there. Where do you think you're going? I said get back in. I think I wanted to name one of them Mount Everest at some point, but yeah, I think someone wanted me to name them Elder instead, so I named one of them Elder. Oh, this one was called MJ because he was caught moonwalking one time, just like the real Michael Jackson. Except he looks 10 times derpier. What is this one's name? See, there's Wow, I'm Tall right here. Very tall. His ears are constantly in pain. What's your name, sir? Elder, okay. One of the llamas was called Short King and then Fake Short King or something. Yeah, Fake King. And then the real Short King is over there. Is this the zebra llama? The zebra, sir. Imagine if I called him Zesty, sir. I mean, he looks zesty every time he walks, so I wouldn't be that far off. Is that all of them? How much wool did I get? 6. Do I really have 6 llamas? Hey, why you look so goofy? Why you do that? Well, time to put this wool into the recycle bin. Whoop-de-douche. And the reason I have the recyclers in this room is so I'm away from the noise when I'm standing, let's say, right here. I can't hear anything that's happening there. And recyclers are very loud in this game. Another thing that's very loud is animals. That's why they have their own separate tower to be stinky in. And I have already the filtration system, so they get fed infinite water on the grass, all automatic. I didn't check the battery, but I think the batteries are still good. Oh no, they need to be charged pretty soon. Otherwise my animals will not be happy. They will be miserable, having their heads down, very hunched over. It always feels like I accomplish the bare minimum in this game every time I stream rafts. But rest assured, like, I've built all of this, and the reason why I built it all is because I have an idea in my mind, but the reason why I'm not building right now is I don't know what to put here, or what to build, how to build it. I haven't built it in my testing world yet. But this tower over here, I didn't build in my testing world, so it was all improvising. The same thing with this. These ziplining areas, some of them, actually no, these ziplining areas I built in my testing world. But whatever happens up there, I didn't. So like my steering wheel, all the different platforms I put up there, I didn't put in my testing world. Same thing with the windmills. And the detailed planks here. I'm gonna grab some more water. Also, this is gonna be like a short stream. I don't want it to be too long, where I just don't do anything. 3:20. Alright, how many more days is that? 45 more days until I get the achievements. And my suspicions are it has to be in one world where you survive 365 days. Not like a combination of playing this game. Like where in all your other worlds, let's say you survive 100 days in one world, 200 in another, 300 in another, like it won't count. It has to count for one world where you survive 365 days in one raft world. So I think that's how it works, because otherwise I would have had the achievement by now. Alright. I wanted to place another crop plot up here, so let me do that. Perfect, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. I want to build like some half walls too. Something like this. And then place crop plots. Just like that. That looks nice, right? And have like some scattered across the floor or something. Maybe one up here. That looks nice, right? It gives like a gardening vibe. Whereas there's just like a bunch of mini crops all over the place. That's what I'm trying to aim for. This would look better if it's rotated, so not everything is perfectly straight. Yeah, like that. That looks way better. I'm loving this. It's gonna look very green and luscious. Now I just need the scarecrow in the middle of all this. Maybe even 2 scarecrows. I'm gonna have crop plots like this all over my raft. I wonder how much lag it's gonna generate. Hopefully not too much lag. We don't like lag. Lag is uncalled for. I think my trash cubes are done by now, so I can go pick them up. MJ, how's it going, MJ? I see you. How's your Friday going so far? I'm over here playing rafts, accidentally picking up batteries. You know how it is. The reason I'm playing rafts today, normally you'd see me playing Balloons Tower Defense on Friday, but this Friday I'm not because a certain somebody by the name of Skylar wanted me to play a raft today, so I'm playing it for him. And honestly, that's a good thing because I want to start finishing up this project. I've done so many things now, and today I'm just going to be decorating more than building because I've had enough of building. I just want to decorate in peace already. Place crop plots all over the place like a madman. You know how it is. I'm gonna be on this island for a while until I get at least 2 scarecrows or something. And that means I'm gonna need 16 trash cubes and I already have 7 of the 16. So I'm not too far off. I just need to keep collecting wool from my llamas and decorating at the same time. Maybe having green carpets all over the place would look nice, so it looks like fake grass or turf, because it looks way too wooden. Everything is made out of wood. Like if you set fire to my raft, everything would be in flames. There wouldn't be a raft if it's set on fire. It would just be things floating in the ocean. Let's go, I can cheer them again. His eyes look empty. It's like he's got no soul behind them. Bro, look at his neck. I don't think that's a healthy thing to have your neck bent down like that. They're very flexible when it comes to their necks. How's the battery? Okay, so if it's red, that means it's very bad. And most of these batteries are close to becoming red. Which means once they run out of juice, the sprinklers won't be able to sprinkle the water and provide fresh, clean grass for the llamas to eat. If they can't eat the grass, then they won't be able to regrow their wool. And then they look depressed too, which is funny. But we don't care about their depression. We care about them producing wool. And these pens are very stinky. They don't shower in here. All the fluids just collect up in this room and it stinks up the whole place because nobody cleans it. So they're very stinky boys. Stinky boys and girls. Bam, that's 3 more trash cubes right there. 2 pieces of wool generates 1 trash cube, which is a very good ratio. I think I cracked my knuckles super loud there that everybody was able to hear it. Eating my KFC. Look at that sunrise. Very majestical. Take a screenshot if you will. Do a little 360 and a negative reverse 360. I just called it a negative 360. What? That's a reverse 360. I reversed the direction, not turn in negative. Negative 360. Why did I say that? Alright, enough staring at the sun. Time for some more decorating. I can't place anything inside the crop plots yet until I have the scarecrows that I need. Let's decorate the seagull by picking him up. He looked very lifeless. Good for him. Alright, most of my batteries out there are close to becoming red, so my water filtration batteries, my grill batteries, sprinklers, anything you can think of is close to becoming red. So that's not a good thing. Very bad. Very, very bad. Alright, let me place some more small crop plots. Probably over here would look nice. Maybe instead of bunches of 2, like I can pack them up in bunches of 3. And it doesn't have to be just food that I plant in there, it could be flowers as well. Oh, that's too... It has to be centered, so I don't anger anybody. Does that look good, guys? Is this centered for you? I think that looks good. I'm joking. Some modern designs actually go for something like this, where nothing is symmetrical. It's just asymmetric everything. Like, I feel like a pattern like that wouldn't look bad. Oh, that one's too close. Maybe this one could be a little bit higher. Same with this one. Now that looks better. That feels like it's too much, though. It's like too much right there. I feel like that's good enough. And then I can place like paintings here and other stuff. It doesn't have to be just crop plots. One right there would look good. Just like that. See, a nice row of them. I should place them on the other side too, so that it's parallel to this. It mimics it. Oh, that is so far off the center. Much better. Might be harder to walk through this hallway now. That's a good thing. I want it to be clustered everywhere. Starting to feel more clustered. And I want to have a bunch of green all over the place, where it feels natural. Yeah, one up here looks good too. Not on this wall, but on this wall it looks better. I feel like having 3 might be too much. 2 would look better. Yeah, 3 feels like it's too much. Yeah, see, look, that looks instantly better. Maybe I could do something like this, where 1 is lower, 1 is higher. That actually looks pretty dope. Marvelous. Let me place a large crop plot somewhere. I don't even know where. Maybe right here. It reminds me of like a bouncy house almost. Because it's like bulky. And like bouncy houses have the plastic that's like bulky like this. And then you can just like bounce on it. That's how it feels like. Because it's like big. It's got like the same shape as a bouncy house would. If they had bouncy castles in Raft, that'd be insane. They should add bouncy castles. I see why not. The game is missing out on a few things. Honestly. Another one up here would make sense. Oh, I just fell. Where am I even standing on? Was I standing on the pole there? Yeah, let me spruce up the place more. Too bad I can't place it under here because, yeah, these wooden pillars are taller than the floor here. Meaning it would collide. There'd be a collision. And this game doesn't like when things collide. Let me just place it somewhere random like that. Yeah, that looks better. What I said I would be doing, I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but maybe having floating platforms with trees on them, even though that defies gravity, maybe it will look better. I actually don't know. That is very tricky. Because I'm thinking of putting like a floating platform with like 4 platforms floating here and then a tree above it. Because imagine if you have like a bunch of trees all over the ground here, then it's not gonna look that nice, but if they're like on different elevations, then it's gonna look nice. So that's why I want to have like structures first on this raft, because different elevations, you can place as many trees as you want, because then it looks good without having 20 trees on the same platform. See, like all these trees, they look spread out, whereas if all of them were on the ground, it would look terrible. But it's the depth that makes it look nice. Or actually, instead of making it float, I could do something like this. And then have a tree on it, but does that look good? I think it does. That looks good, right? Hopefully. Anyways, let me place another one here too. Just so I have something going on in the corner here. Yeah, now I can start parkouring on a bunch of things on my raft. I can parkour on trees. I can be a monkey on this raft if I wanted to. I can suddenly transform into like the world's best parkouring monkey. I'm just swinging everywhere, jumping up and down, going ballistic. Climbing ladders, just going crazy. And I can basically do this without looking like I'm bored. But trust me, I'm not bored. I just like jumping all over the place. It's fun to do. That's why I like parkour games. Same thing with obbies. I enjoy obbies, parkour games, anything. If the parkour mechanic in your game is really nice, then it's a really good game. The thing with Raft is almost nobody has parkour built on it, but that's where my raft comes in. Once I decorate everything, I'm gonna include like a bunch of these detailed planks all over the place where I can just jump on them, parkour, and basically jump on fences like this, jump on walls, jump on anything that has elevation, and then have fun with it. I can like practice my jumps. And the parkour mechanics in this game are pretty simple. I don't know if ziplining counts as parkour. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I really don't know. Maybe you could like implement it if you like jump mid zipline. Like if you had to jump to like something here and not take damage, of course. Then it would be... You could make some pretty insane parkour courses. But I haven't seen anybody make something like that yet in this game. Maybe I might make something like that. Alright, well I'm gonna eat my cooked meat here so I don't die of starvation. Otherwise that would be terrible. Very terrible. Alright, I think it's time to shear the llamas again and collect their wool. For the third time. Knock knock llamas, let me in. You know what time it is. Wool time. Oh, and these batteries are red. I need to check up on them. I'd say they have 30 more minutes before I need to charge them on the windmills. Otherwise, if I don't, my animal kingdom here is going to be depressed. And Simba's going to start chasing me in the savannah. I'll be the next Lion King movie. Live action. Alright, open up. Open these doors. Man, it stinks in here. Why are they all like bunched up together? They were doing like a group hug there. These llamas are wilding. And the last one. This is the best llama of them all, because it is the rarest one. It is the rarest animal there is in this game. The zebra boy. I don't know if I would prefer him taller or shorter. I think a short zebra boy, like, is pretty cool in itself, because not only is he short, he's a short king. That is the rarest thing in this game. But if he was tall, then he would have more zebra stripes on him. Interesting things to think about. Give me those trash cubes, not the battery. That's the second time I did that, accidentally collecting the battery. My shovel's about to break too. Next time I try digging up treasure or some dirt, it's gonna break. More than likely. How many trash cubes do I have? 3 more. Alright, let me add them to the collection here. Right here, right? Yes. I need 6 more trash cubes if I want to have 2 scarecrows. That way I can start planting some green, luscious green up there. Why isn't this stacked? It should be stacked, otherwise that's gonna waste space in my inventory. I'm not trying to waste space in here. I've gotta conserve everything I can. I think I can place flowers on these ones, and maybe more flowers here, without the seagulls attacking them, because they have a roof over them. But for things like this, which doesn't have a roof on it, the seagulls are going to be attacking it. I don't know about this though. Like, even though some things may have a roof on them, maybe they still will be attacked by seagulls. I'm going to find out. I'm going to place some flower seeds. I'm going to myth bust. I've done a lot of myth busting already. It's probably like myth busting number 3 on this stream alone. There it is. I feel like red flowers look really nice. Let me just grab half of them. Half the yellow. Half the blue. Half the black. And half the white. All 5 of them. Alright, let's plant some beautiful looking bouquets. Man, that seagull flopped. Look at his neck. It almost looks like it's in between, like that 1800s contraption. Or not even. Was it 1600s, 1800s? It's the one where they would like chop off people's heads. I forgot the name of it. But you know what I'm saying. It kind of looks like that. It's like the seagull's getting his head chopped off here. Alright, I feel like the white should go here. Yellow, I want the yellow to be on this one. The red up here. Maybe blue right here. White over here. And then this one like white, yellow, red. And then red, yellow, yellow. Yeah, that looks good. Now it just needs a bunch of water. Which my canteen has plenty of water. Now I need to refill it. Alright, wonderful. And yellow, yellow. Red. And then red. Blue, blue. Let's see if the seagulls start attacking any of these. If they do, I'll start karate chopping them with my spear. Doing some spear kwando. Oh, show him the power that I yield. Not yield, wield. Wait, what is the difference between wielding something and yielding something? I think yield means to stop something, and wielding means to hold. Like hold a certain something, right? Yield versus wield. Shower thoughts on a Raft stream. This game gets you thinking sometimes. I don't think I've planted any of the black ones. Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna get cancelled now for not planting them. It was unintentional. Like I didn't... Oh. It bleeds through. I didn't know about this. I can see the crop plots behind the wall. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, somebody's attacking. Hey. Bro got possessed. He got carried by the waves. Let me skadoosh you away. Skadoosh. Alright, so the reason they're attacking these ones is because they're out in the open. It's because they don't have a roof above them. Technically that doesn't count as a roof up there, because they can just like swoop in from this way up here. So if you want a roof above your things, it has to be like pretty low down. So I think these ones they can attack. But these two crop plots they can attack. So that's a good little myth proven right there. Myth confirmed. Or would it be myth busted, because it's technically not a myth, because it's true that the seagull can attack some of them. So myth busted. That they can attack them. Boom. Busted. Alright, let me put away some of these feathers. Bang. And now... what else do I want to do? I need more planks. See what I mean? I use planks all the time, so I run out quite frequently. Bam, now I got 38 more planks. Epic. Also, these like levers from behind the engines, they bleed through the wall. So, yeah, there's no way to like fix this. This is the only way you can place engines inside a room like this. If the wall is like inverse, because technically this should be the inside of the wall, but it's the outside. The inside is the outside, which is not confusing at all. But it has to be like that in order for me to place the engines. So a nice little building tip, if you want to make an engine warehouse or like some steampunk building. Technically this warehouse looks like a steampunk inspired build, which I didn't aim to make it a steampunk inspired build, but it just happened to turn out like that. He is one furry creature. Let me harvest it. Let me harvest your wool. Llamas don't have fur, they have wool. Two different things. Some animals have fur, other animals have wool. Snip, snip. Anybody else that I need to snip? You, sir. Let me snip you through the wall. There we go. You too. Snip, snip. I don't even have to enter. Six more wool. Let's add it on. I keep picking up that battery. That battery wants me to pick it up for some reason. Ain't gonna happen. Oh, let's go. I remember I tried parkouring on top of a windmill one time, and I wasn't able to, but the only way to get on top of a windmill is by having somewhere you can drop to on it, or detail planks. You can get to any place, even underwater, by using detail planks. So, ziplining, jumping off a zipline onto a windmill is one of the ways to get up here. Look at this, I'm timing my spear at the right time. Bam. Physics. Am I right? Here's some nice physics. And a nice little autosave too. I'm playing with life and death. If you did something like this in real life, don't stand on top of windmills and poke them with a spear. Otherwise, bad things will happen. Injury. But in this game, you can't get injured by doing things like that. But it would be pretty funny if they added small details like that, where you can get injured by the blades of the windmill. Alright, it's bedtime again. I think this is day 323 now, so I'm getting closer to that day 365 achievement. I can't wait to finally get it. After playing Raft for over a year now, I should be able to finally have all the achievements out there, and I'm still missing 3. Unbelievable. Alright, did the seagull eat anything else here? I have a bad feeling once I leave this raft to buy the scarecrow, I feel like one of these plants is gonna get eaten. It's gonna happen. It just is. Oh, these flowers look really nice. I like the white ones here. I feel like these flowers over here make the most sense. To be honest, I forgot that all the flowers have like different shapes. So the blue one, not only is it blue, it has like an S shape to it. And the yellow one, it's got like a Y shape, where the stems look like Ys. And then this, the rose, is just a straight line. The white ones, they look like regular bulky flowers that don't have a height like these other ones. So they're very short and they look good. And then I didn't plant the black ones, so I forgot how they look like, but I think they're similar to the red ones. Except bulkier, I guess. Oh, I see the shark. He said hello to me. He's been doing a good job at staying far away from me after I gave him a restraining order. Alright, any more llamas ready to be harvested? How's the batteries? They're still good. For like 10 more minutes or something. Technically, this is good for one more cycle. So, once this gets watered right here, since it's like wavy right now, I think it's like watering my plants. Whenever it's wavy, it usually rains, so the waves and rain combine, and then they water almost everything on your raft. So the sprinklers haven't been going on, but once they turn on, I think it's only gonna go one more time until the battery runs out. So one more use for all the sprinklers before they run out, and then I'll need to charge them back up. Good to know. What else can I place down? Some medium crop plots. Let me place some over here. I'll have like things growing for decoration, so like watermelons I'll have growing here as decoration, and I won't ever harvest them. But once I build the agriculture center right here, I'm only going to be harvesting from these ones. Everywhere else on Raft is just purely going to be decorational. Meaning I won't collect it. I feel like having it off the edge like that adds a little bit more depth. Yeah, that looks good. I feel like 2 over here would be good. Then up here, I don't really know, maybe 1 like this. I wish you can place stuff down on detailed planks. That would be such a game changer. Imagine I just place it in the middle of my staircase right here. That'd be a definitely a good idea. Let's do that. That way I can't walk up the staircase. It makes perfect sense. Oh, I can place it on the railings too. Oh, I didn't know that. I can like place it like this. Yeah, that looks amazing. I don't have to have it just on the floor. It can like be on top of the railings. If I could place it under here, I would. There's just some areas that I can't place it. But maybe next to it will look nice. Not really. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh no, where'd all my food go? Where's my food? I need some food off the grill. Please give me those drumsticks. I need those drumsticks. Perfect. No more starvation. Not on this raft. I forgot that I walk barefoot on the raft, so I make some like feet noises. It sounds like a penguin walking or something. And my character's arms are super sunburnt. Same thing with his legs. And face and neck. He's like sunburnt everywhere. Even like his neck I can see. He needs some lotion out there. Too bad they don't have lotion in the end of the world. R.I.P. Maybe they do have it laying around, spilled into the ocean, all the lotion contents. The lotion in the ocean. Where there's a bunch of commotion, am I right? Yeah, but since like the whole world is flooded, I mean, you would expect there not to be any lotion laying around. Maybe in Tangaroa, where all the apartments are, maybe. I think he just forgot to grab some. Because I know for sure there was like some Old Spice body wash in there. So if they got Old Spice, they have some sunscreen he could use. Oh, the sprinkler went off. Probably means I need to charge the batteries anytime now. I can harvest their wool again. Alright, let's check up on the battery. Oh, actually it's still good for one more pump. I thought that was gonna be it, but it's not it. I guess I was wrong. That's a good thing. Oh wow, this battery is way better than the one below it, for some reason. What about this one up here? Even. Wow. So the more animals there are in a single room, then the more battery usage it's gonna use up. My goodness, he looks so majestical with that zebra pattern. Oh, looks like these animals are miserable though. Wait, why are they miserable? Why is there no water here? What? I'm just gonna manually water it. I don't understand. That probably means that the filtration system's battery needs to be replaced. I don't know what's up. Yeah, somehow this one is... Oh, it looks like it's empty too. Dang, the chickens be eating a lot of grass then. This battery is dead, as I suspected it. It needs to be charged. I cannot let it die like this. At some point, I'd love to have more batteries. Just like charging on the windmills, just so I can pick them up and then replace them. Man, they almost formed like a hydra over there. The three-headed llama. They're trying to spook me out here. Where am I going? I'm supposed to go here. More water for these poor animals. Let them thirst. As I say, let the animals thirst. Alright, 3 more trash cubes. And let's see how many I have now. Do I have 16? I do. it is time to go to the trading post. For a split moment. Don't get attacked, crops, while I'm gone, please. The bears probably respawned many minutes ago. I might have to deal with more bears. Also, I'm planning to stream for like 45 minutes more because, yeah, before I build the agriculture center, I have to have an idea. Otherwise, I can't execute the idea if I don't have one. Like, I need some inspiration. I can't just like flat out build it because one, it needs water into it, and I need to like place a bunch of pipes down everywhere or something. Sprinklers. It's gonna be automatic, and I need to figure out how all the crop plots are gonna be placed, and like how many different potato plots do I want in one area, how many strawberries in one area. Like, it's gonna take some time to figure that out. So I can't do it like on the spot. I need to like test it first. Alright, no bears decided to attack me. Wonderful. I got my 2 scarecrows. Wait, what's the limit that I can buy? Oh, it's 3. I can only buy 3. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just gonna still stay on this island. Keep grinding trash cubes, keep harvesting llamas, wool, and get the 3rd scarecrow if I can. Hopefully I can get a 3rd scarecrow. That'd be nice. But that would mean that I need to do a bit of fishing. Alright, did my plants get attacked? Doesn't look like it. Man, look at this guy. He would be in your guys' nightmares too. He'd be in everybody's nightmares. His red glowing eyes. His gloves grabbing your skull. Look, he's grabbing my skull right now. And I'm pointing at nothing. It's like he's possessed me or something. Imagine he just turns to his left and starts talking to me. Sir, you are not scary. That's when he would turn around to me and say, yes, I am. That'd be a fun Easter egg. The scarecrow scaring not only the birds, but also the players. Oh, I can't place it here because of the crop plot, I think. Never mind. Oh, hold on. I need to rotate it perfectly here. So close. Why is it red? It was showing up as green before. See what I mean? It like can't decide. The game can't decide. Here we go. I think I'm overcomplicating this a little bit. Let me just place the crop plot a little bit this way. Pick this back up. Now rotate it. Just like that. Boom. Look, it's like he's grabbing the plants with his left arm. He was grabbing my skull a second ago, and now he's grabbing the potatoes that are soon gonna be planted. Very soon. Look into his eyes, his unforgiving eyes. He was possessing me a little bit there. Can't let that happen. Ooh, look at this parkour. Bam, can I jump diagonally though? Let me try. I can't because I'm hungry. And a diagonal is more distance than jumping to the left or to the right. Alright, what can I eat? Please, can I have something to eat? No, the grill doesn't have anything for me. Not this time. And I'm almost out of water, too. I need to cook some of these potatoes. I'm doing the walk of shame, as I call it. I really like calling like different game mechanics in this game certain things. So like sometimes seagulls, I'll be calling them pigeons or birds, or KFCs, or drumsticks, chicken tenders, chicken nuggets. You get the idea. And whenever I'm hungry and the screen is flashing red, I call it the walk of shame because I'm walking very slow and I can't. What is going on? Why am I walking like that? I never witnessed myself walking like that. Why do I walk so wacky? It's like I'm a cartoon character. Dang it, I can't see it when I walk forward. I wish I could. I'm able to see how derpy I look. Cooked potatoes just for me. I need them pronto. That's what 6 baked potatoes gets you in this game. When you have 0 hunger left. Oh, now I'm dying of thirst. Give me a break with starving and being thirsty all the time. There we go. The game finally gave me a little bit of a break. This is why I need an agriculture center made pronto. Otherwise, if I don't make it, then I'm just gonna run out of resources. And I won't have any food and I'll die. I think baked potatoes give you more health when you have 0 hunger, whereas right now they give less than before. So I'm gonna save them. Oh, another pair of shears broke. Wonderful. I was able to reach him there. I got some pretty long arms. Oh, what you staring at? You can stare at anything you want all day. You're the best llama here. And that's a fact. I did it again. I keep picking up this battery. I do not like that at all. Right, how many trash cubes do I have now? In total. Oh. I guess that answers my question. Alright, so I need 9 pieces. 1 piece, I need to spend it on the 4 fishing bait. And that's gonna get me 4 fish that I can sell for 2 coins each. So I can get 8 more coins, which I'll have 15 at that point, but I'll need 10 to get the 3rd scarecrow, so that means I'll be left with 5 coins, which is less than what I have now. But it's worth it because scarecrows are important in making sure your crops live, especially infinite scarecrows. Infinite durability scarecrows. They're a good thing. Look at his shadow. His shadow looks derpy. Looks like a kid playing dress up, but when you look at him, he's way more menacing. Why does it say I can harvest him? Press E to harvest the scarecrow. What? Oh, I think it's talking about this. Harvesting this. Yeah. It'd be funny if I can harvest his eyes. Let me harvest those eyes real quick. Just so you don't look menacing. I don't want to see red glowing eyes in the middle of the night, please. I mean, who would want to see that? Alright, what else do I have in my inventory? 0 crop plots. I need to make more. Let me make some. Which one is it? Let's see if I can guess it first try. It's not tools. It's not food. Actually, it is food. Boom, guess it first try. Large crop plots. I need more rope and more bolts. Easy. And more planks, obviously. I need planks for everything, all the time. I'm almost out of bolts here. I'm gonna need to collect some more metal at some point if I want to finish this project. I should place a tree on this side too. Maybe another one, just like this. Except like a little bit higher, maybe on that platform there. Let me do that right now. First I need... Where is it? Half wooden window. And then another one. Right here. Now I can destroy this part. Bam, it's floating. And then more triangles. Because who doesn't love triangles? Triangulation. half wooden window. Not a window, half wooden wall. And bam, now we got a second one that looks exactly like this one. It adds a lot more depth to this roof, and I like that. I like depth in any build. Bam, that looks solid right there. See, my base is looking a lot more clustered now. I don't want it to feel empty. Like, you see this floor here? It feels empty. Whereas if you turn around and you see like a bunch of clustered things, like having it just buildings and nothing on the buildings would look too boring. So having it like this really adds into it. It's like there is site pollution. What I mean by that is everything around you is polluted in the way you see it. It's like, see the sky? The sky is empty, right? Nothing in the sky, it's not polluted. Whereas now, the sky is like 50% there because it's polluted by wood everywhere, by decorations everywhere. And that's how I want it, because now it feels very clustered, it feels very decorated, it feels alive, like the build is coming to life, like it has meaning to it. And I really like how it's turning out. Everything I'm doing right now is on the spot too, so none of this was planned. I just decided to get on Raft and play for a little bit. I'm only going to be streaming for 30 more minutes, so yeah, that should be fun. 30 more minutes of fun. Let me make another one right over here. Half wooden window. I'm gonna remove this part. Bam. Just like that. And then the half wooden window. I keep calling it window, the wall. It's a wall. I should have a way to parkour up here. Whenever I'm here, I need like quick access to everything. And over here, I don't have quick access to anything because I have to walk all the way around and then jump up here just to get up here. It shouldn't be like that. I should have some sort of way. So, what am I doing? That's why I need crop plots all over the place. Let me make a small one. I think if I have a small one here like that, then I can jump on it and jump on the roof. Just like that. Boom. Shortcuts. There's basically almost a shortcut to everything on this raft, which is pretty fun. I want shortcuts to be everywhere, where people can just join me and then they can jump all over the place, wherever their heart desires. Let me offset it a little bit like that, yeah. I feel like having it offset like this, it looks really nice. But does that look good? Like, I need to look at, you need to consider all angles. That's another thing when building. Like, you can't just look at the front of something and say that looks good. Like, you need to look at it from all angles, like aerial view, side views, the isometric views. I don't think you can look at things isometrically in this game. I think you can, right? You can look at it from the side, from the 45-degree angle, like I am right now. Like, it looks good from this angle. Same thing here. When I'm down here, it looks good. Over here, you can't even see it. Here it looks good because now it feels like there's something going on this side. Whereas before it felt like nothing was going on here. But now there's 2 crop plots here. Much more noise. It feels more alive on this side now. What's not going to be alive, though, is the seagull. After I was describing things coming to life, he's going to become dead. Just like that. Not everything can come alive on this raft. Not everything. And that seagull is one of those people. I need him. I'm about to starve too, so he's going to provide some nice hunger points for me. Feathers right here. Oh, good thing I have 5 potatoes left. See, they give way more health when you have 0 hunger. Way more. That's like 50% right there of my entire hunger hotbar. And I'm asleep. I'm gonna sleep real quick. My character will go to bed. Have some nice sleep. He'll wake up and get back to work. Placing down these crop plots all over the place. Let me place one right over here too. Yeah, that looks nice. Maybe one right there. Another right over here. And I don't want to place anything over here yet because that's where the building is going to go. So I need to be cautious where I decorate. Oh, right over here too, somewhere. Right there would look good. Yeah, that fits in nice. Any more wool? Give me your wool, right now. Snip, snip. I'm snipping all your wool away. Give it to me. Oh, you're ready to be harvested. Look at his teeth. Oh, dang it, I was too late. I started off with 9 shears. How many more do I have right now? Almost 6. This one's about to break. So like 6 and 1/4. Crazy. Three more Wally-fied trash cubes from Wally himself. It's gonna go right into my collection here. If I can find it. I think it's in this chest. It is. So I need 9. So that should be the last batch that I need. Now I can zipline everywhere as I wait. Wait, what day is it? 325? It is day 325. 40 more days left. I'm getting closer each time. Can I 360 the seagull? Oh, that was super close. Dang it, I keep missing. My bow is gonna run out if I keep 360ing him. How'd I miss again? Oh no, I am such a bad Robin Hood. Dang, I flung him backwards. That's what he deserves after those failed attempts. You saw that? He got flung. R.I.P. little buddy. This is a crime scene. Let me put those not arrows, feathers away. The feather of his. I keep clogging up my inventory. It's no bueno. Alright, looks like it's done. Hey, that time I didn't pick up the battery. Oh, I did. I spoke too soon. Why did I have to pick up the battery? Oh well. Ow! 360 ow. I wanted the 360 on top of the windmill. That would have been fun. Gonna grab some more chicken. And let me grab this along with the coins. Oh, why'd I throw it down? I also need a fishing rod if I have it. I do. This will be good enough. Is it advanced? No, it's just a regular metal. Wait a minute. Metal is advanced. Why am I calling it advanced? Metal is the best fishing rod there is. What am I talking about? Alright, back to the trading post. I've been staying on this island for way too long now. But that's a good thing. I've been decorating and collecting wool, feeding myself, staying alive. What else could you ask? I've been doing everything a rafter would. I need to do more fishing in this game. That way I can have cooked salmons out there. I could start eating cooked salmon, I could start eating catfish. But I need like a grilling area too. So I need a lot more stuff to be built for those areas. Yep, 3 more pieces. I think I can fish here. Let me try it out. Can I fish here? Select baits. Alright, select the Thanos fish. I can't even see it. I need to rely on my hearing senses. Is it gonna work? It is. Rainbow lobster. Out of... I don't even know where. Out of the shadow realm I got a rainbow lobster. Get rainbow lobsters. 2 rainbow lobsters in a row. Some very lovely stuff. Lionfish, alright. And by the way, I will be streaming both Roblox and Bloons Tower Defense 6 tomorrow. So get ready for 2 separate streams of that. Pinkie Pie. Oh, Pink Pike. It looks like Pinkie Pie, the guy who I play with, the retro Pinkie Pie dude. He's a very good friend of mine. Now I can sell these fish. Give me that profit. And there we go, out of stock. That's the max amount of scarecrows that I could get for this island. Let me eat these drumsticks before I starve myself to death. There we go. I've been streaming Raft for almost 3 hours now, yet it only feels like I've been playing for 10 minutes. It's crazy. It feels like almost nothing happened, but a lot of things happened. Look at all this noise, all these scarecrows, all these crop plots everywhere. It feels alive, like I've said before. It feels alive. Alright, now this final scarecrow, he should go... Oh wait, I already have one up this tower. What am I doing? In that case, I shall... I don't know, right here. Raw, scary. Scary scarecrow. I feel like that looks good, right? He's like turned away that way. And then when you're looking at him over here, that looks good, right? You feel so little compared to him. It's like some giant staring at you. Like some assassin on top of a rooftop from Assassin's Creed. Or Agent 47 hunting you down. None of those things are good things. If you ever find yourself in that situation, run. Call the police or something. You don't want to deal with an assassin or a hitman. Alright, what? I feel like I need more seeds. Let me start planting some potatoes and beets. Also some mango trees would look nice. Maybe 2 mango trees for now, and 1 palm. Watermelons, I don't really know about because I don't have the scarecrows next to the medium crop plots. Can you grow potatoes in here? No. I think this is only for trees. I'm not sure if you can plant watermelon seeds in here, but I doubt it. I think you can only plant trees in these ones. Every plot is designed for its own unique purpose. For its own unique type of plants out there. Alright, potatoes. Above the potatoes, some beets. Why'd I grab more beets than potatoes? Hold on. palm seed should be up here, yep. I need to remember to water all these things too. I should grab some watermelons to put inside here. And then in this one can also be some more beets. He's grabbing my plants. Get your hands away from my beets. Get your little dirty hands away. I'm the dirty down here. Can't forget about this crop plot behind here. Potatoes. Oh. Look who is back. Back again. He is dead. Tell a friend. He's got no friends. Don't worry about it. Alright, the mango can go in here. And on this one, I need more water to finish this. Kapow. More drumsticks on the grill, please. And the feathers obviously can go in here. Wrong chest in here. Close enough. Dang, it's been grilling all throughout the night, and it's still uncooked. Game logic right here. I think I have a good idea where I want to put the grills. I feel like the grills should all go along this wall here. It should just be like a wall of grills. I feel like that's a good area for it, but again, I do not want to interfere with the building that's going to go here. Actually, I think it would be better if the grills were up here, like against this fence here. And then this windmill could get like relocated somewhere else. Or maybe the grills could be like along these fences here. I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Along with this building here that I'm putting off so much. No creativity. It's because I don't want the building to look the same like this one or that one or the warehouse. I want it to be unique and functional too. Unique and functional. Where it blends in very nicely. I mean, if I did build another warehouse looking building, it would blend in, but you get the points. Alright, how's my trees doing? They're growing. They're growing out here. Oh, that one already grew super fast. Even though it takes years for trees to grow. They grew in a matter of overnight seconds. Oh, that's right, I gotta grab the watermelon seeds. What am I doing? Also, just as a heads up, I'm gonna be streaming for 5 more minutes, so anybody watching, just to let you know, a little bit of a heads up. The stream was meant to be a short one, and I don't want to prolong it too much. That way I get enough sleep, I can go eat something real quick afterwards, I also have a quiz that I need to finish doing today, and I got a bunch of other things to look at, like what games to play on Roblox tomorrow, what music I want to use for my stream tomorrow, because when playing Roblox, I feel like playing music in the background would be nice, but I need to figure that out still. I'm gonna put the beets away here for now. Same with potatoes. And then where's the watermelon seeds? Seeds. Oh, I missed that jump horribly. Here we go. Watered and secured. Now it will flourish and grow to its righteous, lustrous states of watermelonism, where it will be watermeloning all over the place. If I really wanted to, I could... Oh wait, I can't chop it down yet, but it's gonna stay like that. No reason to chop it down. Get your hands off my beets, like I said before. Don't make me ask again. When was the last time you washed those gloves? That's right, it's been years. Just look at you. Smelly. Smellier than my animals. That tie looks like it's been through many different places. I don't even want to know where it's been. Looks like it fell down in the pig's pen, and the pigs rolled around in it, or something. Alright, so there's nothing else to really do much at this point. I planted everything up there. It's looking very green. And obviously keep in mind that even though these like structures, they don't look too good, once the trees like pop out, it's very hard to notice this frame around it. See, like that tree, you can't even notice some of the poles. It just looks like it's a tree and nothing else. And it's supposed to be like that. So that's why I want trees everywhere. Not the frames, the trees itself. And the trees is what adds on to it. Wait a minute, I just realized. Oh no. I just realized. The birds don't attack. I just call them birds. The seagulls don't attack the trees. They only attack flowers and fruits. But they don't attack any types of trees. I mean, why do I have a scarecrow there then? What am I thinking? It took me this long to realize this. 3 hours and I just realized seagulls don't attack trees. Oh man, it's been a while since I last played Raft. Bear with me, everyone. That means I'm gonna place the scarecrow up here. Maybe I really do need 3. Let me grab some more seeds. Alright, even though I said the stream is ending in 5 minutes and it's already been 5 minutes, I'm gonna finish planting. And once I finish planting and watering everything, then I'm gonna end. Just as a heads up. A lot of mango trees everywhere would look nice. Maybe 3 birch, just to add on. Some palm trees too. Alright, let's get to work. Where do I want where? This is very important. I feel like the palm tree shouldn't be here. It should be on this one. I feel like this one could be a mango. The trees are speaking to me right now. I'm joking. This one also a mango. And this one can be palm. This one I want it to be birch. Look at it, it's a tiny birch tree. Look how tiny it is. Very tiny. The tiny birch tree. Why does it have leaves like that if it's... Why does it look like a full-grown tree, even though it's this small? That doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't have that many leaves on it. Is that all the crop plots already? No, there's 2 more. 3 more. Oh wait, no. 4 more. 5 more. Oh, there was some hiding back here. Okay. Wait, is this 6? Is this number 6? No. It's not. Day 326. This one could be a palm. That way there's not too many mangoes all in one spot. This one could be a birch. Same with this one, birch. This one can be palm. And this one can be palm too. It's gonna look epic. Alright, so I have 5 mango seeds left. I thought I was gonna plant more mangoes, but I guess not. Did I plant a tree up there? I can quickly check. Wait a minute, why don't I have a zipline connected to that tower? I should have a zipline connected there. What? Let me see if that's possible. I never thought I would be ziplining from there to up here, but I guess I do. I think I need to get rid of this. There we go. And now I can put it back down. Oh, but this tree is gonna seriously interfere with my ziplining experience. Not anymore. If it's all the way over here. Maybe I need to place it a little bit more off. Just like that. Yeah, that's a good spot. Grow, little mango. Let's go. So now I got 4 zip lines, technically. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Let's test it out. What am I doing? Let's test it out. What just happened? I just no-clipped inside of a building. What? How did I just no-clip? Hopefully that didn't snap off my zipline. Oh, I'm like inside of the floor. What is going on? Is my character okay? Yeah, how's it going, Meteoric Shub? I saw you before on the stream. Not on this one in specific, but on a different one. How's your Friday going? It's probably already Saturday for you. I'm stuck in a floor somehow. It's because the zip line is not tall enough. I think I need to like ride it over here. Never mind. Let me try riding the zipline from this tower. Maybe that's gonna change things. It's Saturday morning here. Okay, so the zipline is good as it is. So the unfortunate thing, Meteoric, is I was gonna end the stream right as you came in. Yeah, because I just finished. I said I would be streaming for like a little bit, for like 3 hours, and it's already 3 hours and 7 minutes, so yeah, I have to stick to my word, but don't worry, I'm gonna be back at it. So right now it's 9. Oh goodness, I gotta drink something. In 3 hours from now it's gonna be midnight, so the next time I'm gonna be live is 13 hours from now. That sounds about right. Because I'll be live at 10 a.m. Central Time. So 13 hours from now, I'm gonna be streaming Bloons Tower Defense 6 first, and then I'm gonna be streaming Roblox later on a separate stream. Yo, how's it going, Berlin? Oh, everybody's popping in at the wrong time. Oh no. Guys, I'm finishing my stream. Am I on PC or laptop? I'm on laptop, so everything that's being recorded is being recorded through my laptop. But Berlin, I'm gonna be playing Bloons Tower Defense 6 13 hours from now. I'll make another stream. This one I'm gonna end, and then yeah, just so you know. That way you can play Bloons Tower Defense 6 with me 13 hours from now, and then probably 18 hours from now I'll be playing a separate stream, which is just going to be Roblox, but depending on how long each match is in Bloons Tower 6, like, I think I'm going to be playing 60% Bloons Tower 6 and then 40% Roblox. Yeah. Alright, well, hopefully you guys have a good day or night, whatever time it is for you, but I'm gonna be ending. Maybe I'll stream Raft again next weekend, just so I can start finishing things up here. You have a basketball game then? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wanted to stream Bloons Tower Defense 6 today, but somebody wanted to see me play Raft, so I said why not? Instead of playing Raft tomorrow, I just played it today for the whole stream, but tomorrow is just going to be BTD6 and Roblox. So, yeah, see you guys tomorrow then.